everyone, Honora Brennan here, and today I'm going to show you some of my favorite ab exercises. So, one of the best things to do, planks. But, to spice things up a little bit, I want you to get into your plank first, okay? Make sure your shoulders are over your wrists, you're pushing your heels back, your knees up, you're tucking your pelvis in, and you're letting your shoulders relax, okay? Make sure to look right past your fingertips so your neck is in line as well. All I'm going to do is I'm going to go from downward dog to plank. So I'm going to push back into my heels, and push my chest towards the ground, keeping my head in between my arms, and then I come back to plank. Now this one is a really nice kind of warm-up move, and all you're doing is holding and then holding. And make sure as you come into plank, you get all the way down into the plank and you squeeze. So squeeze that core. Then here and here. Now, the next one I want to do, we're actually going to go onto our forearms, okay? Still in plank. All you're going to do is hop your feet in. So it's kind of similar, but it's an opposite move. So now I'm moving my legs in, and then I'm coming out. Little hops. So you're up, and back. Up, and back. Now, to modify this, you can just walk in. So it takes a little hop out, but you're still lifting those hips up, and all the way back down to plank. Make sure when you get back down to plank, your shoulders are over your elbows. You're not here, and you're not here. However, that brings us to my third move, which is you're going to still be in this position on your forearms. You're going to do rockers. You rock forward, you rock back. Rock forward, rock back. All I'm doing is going more onto my toes, and I'm going back into the balls of my feet. Toes, ball of feet. Okay, keep that core really nice and tight. Nice. Alright, that's also one heck of a workout for your shoulders as well. So the final move I want to show you guys is actually your side balance. Okay? Because this one is a little tricky with form, so we're going to go a little bit more into the technique. Biggest thing I see is when you're in side balance, your arm is out too far. You need your hand, just like in any other plank, right underneath your shoulder. So shoulder over wrist. Now you can do a bunch of different things with your feet. This is a modified one. So I'm up on my knee, but you can see my shoulder is right over my wrists. So a lot of times if you get a lot of neck pain in this move, or it really hurts your wrists, it's actually probably because your hand's out like this. That is so much tension in this shoulder, because your level, you're not actually over your body. Your body's not helping you, so it's too far out. There's too much pressure on your shoulder. So you want to make sure here. Now the advanced ones, both feet are up. You can either have that one foot out in front like that, or you can stack the feet, just like this. But the biggest thing here is that your shoulder is over your wrists. Now with your hips, you want your hips pushing forward and up. So right here you want to squeeze this up and push your butt forward. So you're in a nice straight line and your butt's not sticking out. So I'm going to show you from the side. Okay? You want to create that line. Okay? Here. So I'm not like this. Okay? I'm not twisted. You're right on top, pushing up, get your balance, push in, hold. Okay? Really nice, and I'll show you on the other side. You can also do it on your forearm. So if you do tend to have not a great wrist flexibility, because remember, it's not that you have weak wrists, it's you have a weak core and not as flexible wrists, which you'll eventually build if you keep doing push-ups and planks than that. So you can hold here, feet stacked, up. Just make sure you make that nice line, shoulder over elbow in this case. So those are some great core moves. And make sure you focus on the form. I'll see you next week.